do is I'm going to find every person that is serious about the business. I text everybody today because with what we're doing in Alexandria, with the things that are fixing to take place after convention, we are going to do some special things, but we have to have people in the room, right? And understanding how to take advantage of that is very, very important. It's the 18th, I believe. Jay, Clinton, one of y'all correct me. David, I think it's the 18th when the free IBA ends, okay? But the entire month, it's a $39 IBA, right? So ultimately, if you really want to build this business the right way, you're going to figure out a way to use that. I expect us to get at least 2 recruits as a team in my base shop, and I know David's already doing the same. I expect to get at least 2 recruits per day, but you got to figure out, okay, what are the numbers? The company's basically saying that we're going to make it very easy for you to recruit. So if you want to be full-time or an RVP like Vita, Jay, Clinton, Camila, some of these people that have, brought that to me, you have to double-digit recruit. You don't have to double-digit recruit to make money in Primerica. You need to double-digit recruit if you want to be full-time in Primerica and go RVP, right? Understanding that, if you recruit 10 people as a team, that's 3 or 4 direct recruits, Jay. Let's get 3 direct recruits, 4 direct recruits, and we turn that into 10, where you're going to get 3 codes. Debbie Vadrine knows this. You're going to get about 3 codes per 10, okay? So it's understanding the numbers, right? And what Primerica just did was they made it very, very easy on us. So I want you to understand that up front. But here's what I'm going to do. This is exactly what I'm doing. Levi was at the convention. Bridget, I see you working. Seth, I see you working. You need to understand how to put the numbers in your favor. David, Keisha, if we're going to go to the next level, how do we get people around us and how do we treat them right? How do we build a great environment? First off, we got to start talking to them, okay? It's real simple. I'm going to call everybody that I know tomorrow. I've already done it some today. I got 10 new names and numbers. I'm going to say, we need game changers. Are you a game changer? Do you want something different? Do you want something new? If they say yes, I'm going to recruit them. I'm either going to recruit them free because of what the company's done, or they're going to pay a discounted rate, $39 or whatever it is, right? And then I'm going to bring them into the office. I'm going to get them off to a fast start. I'm going to get in the field, and I'm going to go to the next level because I know the numbers. So ultimately what I'm trying to get at is, we need to make sure we're all on the same page with this, because the next thing is, if you know the numbers, you need to know what's at stake, okay? We have the trips. Right now, they got Baja Mar, that restarted, okay? Now, I know trips aren't everything, but they're pretty cool, right? If you could bring your family and your kids to Baja Mar, or if you could win the trip to Orange Beach or Destin or where the cruise, whatever it is we want to go, it's not about going on a trip as much as it's about getting around the right people. You know how I learned how to really have a different mindset is getting around the right people and also going for what I need to go for in the business, right? And then the last thing is pushing people up, okay, before I bring David on. In the Alexandria office, what we're going to do, we're going to identify my base shop, David and Keisha's base shop, and whoever else is ready. We're going to identify who it is that wants to go to RVP. Camila and I talked today. Clinton and I talked today. Jay and I talked today. Whoever it is that wants to go to the next level and go RVP, that's fine. We're going to figure out how to build these teams, okay? Once we know how to build these teams, we can accomplish anything that we want to accomplish once we know how to build. We can't accomplish anything if we don't know how to build, right? And I think that it's a special time with what we're working on, but understanding how to take advantage of these incentives and what's at stake is very, very important. So David, Keisha, I'm going to unmute you or unmute yourself. I want to know what your input is, because I know you learned some things at the convention. You have a different mindset. So anything you want to share that's, relevant to where we're at as an office, please do.
Awesome, Coach. Can y'all hear us? Y'all can hear us? Cool. So, like me and Keisha, we kind of started putting our heads together as soon as we heard that. We know it's a numbers game, right? But you definitely don't want that numbers game to work against you, right? So the way you work that numbers game for you, there's when you put a mass group of people in a room and you keep recruiting, then automatically it builds what momentum, right? So out of this, we understand one thing. We understand that there's going to be a lot of people getting licensed, right? Where there's a lot of people getting licensed, you got a lot of people going to district, right? Where there's a lot of people going to district, you guys, guess what else you got? You got a lot of people getting promotions, right? And then you also ultimately see a lot of people going to RVP, right? The company understood these. Think about this, guys. The company, Glenn Williams said, 50,000 recruits in the month of July. That's crazy. He said 50,000 recruits in the month of July. The only way we're going to get 50,000 recruits in the month of July is recruit to get a recruit, to get a recruit, to get a recruit. Ain't no excuse. So right now we got 39 people on this call. Let's look at this. If we just triple this to where we get a recruit with the game changer, and then we turn around and we get that recruit with the game changer. I like numbers. Everybody on my team know I draw everything, right? So we got 39 people times 2. That's 78 people. We could keep this thing going. Watch this. Times 2. That's 156 people that we can capitalize in the Alexandria office. And now we just wait. We need field trainers now. Now we got people getting licensed. Now we got people training other people. And now we got a lot of people getting promoted. Guys, this thing is about to get real stupid. And I think the company understood something is going on, that people are looking for quote unquote side hustles. So they made it available for you to go talk to any and everybody to give them this opportunity.
And the only thing I'll add to that, guys, is write out what you want your business to look like. David is always doing that. We got a board right now in the office. It's got circles, no names in them just yet, but it's got circles of people we're going to recruit this month and start building new teammates. So write that out. Where's your written out game plan of what you want your business to look like in the month of July? Have you written down your goals? Don't just have it in your head or have it in your heart and you're thinking about it, you're excited. Literally write it out. The Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. It is something powerful that happens when you take what's in here or in here and you put it out on paper. You can see it. You can post it everywhere. You can put it on your phone. You can have it as a background as to what you want your July month to look like. And this is where it starts, guys. We had a meeting with the team on Sunday, just really quick, similar to this. And we said, look, anybody that's looking to become a regional vice president, this is where it starts. It starts with recruiting. You always hear that, recruiting solves any problem in the business. And Glenn Williams, the CEO, knows that. So what is he doing? He's kicking off recruiting. So guys, this is a great way to start getting that momentum so you can get in a position where you can pre-qualify for regional vice president. Because what do you need? You need to have 20 recruits by 20,000 in premium. And you're going to kick that off by recruiting.
So guys, I'm going to tell you now, if you're on this call right now, you listen to the sound of my voice, and you say, well, I haven't done nothing in like over a year. Guess what? This could be the jump start of your whole career right here. Primerica is literally launching you into the next 1 to 2 to 3 years of your life from this month forward. So all I tell you is take advantage of it. Be coachable to the coaches. Follow the system. Don't reinvent the wheel. Follow the system and watch what God do in your life.
No, David, that's perfect, man. And just to add to that, we're going to be done. With what we're going to do in the Alexandria office, I've talked to a few of the key leaders, and I didn't get a chance yet to talk to David and Keisha, but we're transforming a little bit. I got some decisions that I want to make with our key leaders and talk about a system that is, it just collapses time frames. And I think it's going to be special. We're not going to announce that today because I still got to talk to David and Keisha and the other RVPs, but right now, with what we're trying to accomplish, it is unity in the Alexandria office and pushing people up to a level to where it's not just trophies. All right. It's making money with trophies. Okay. And there's a difference. And we'll get into that a little bit later. But what I'm trying to tell you is it's only going to get better. The amount of competition, the amount of money being paid, it's all only going to get better. We're going to make it easier and better for everybody that gets involved. The only thing I was telling Camila this earlier, the only thing we cannot do is go find the people now for you, for your team. Now we can catch them with you. We can recruit them with you. We can train them with you. We can do all that, but we can't go find your people. All right. So what I'm trying to say there is, and I hope a lot of you will join us tomorrow after the training, because I'm going to go over some of the things that I'm thinking about that I think will exponentially grow your teams and your business. But the reality of it is, if you can't recruit, train, and develop people, it does not matter how easy we make it. That's a fact. I mean, Dave and Keisha know this. Buck, Danielle, anybody, Drew's here. We can make it, we can make it very, very easy. We can lend all our time, all our help. But if you can't recruit, train, and develop people, you can't take advantage of that, right? And I think that it's time that we change our culture a little bit. So I think that with the incentives that have been drawn out, it's time for that. It really, really is time for that. I got some decisions that I've made that I'm excited to share with everyone. I know Clinton's going full time immediately. He's ready to go RVP. I know David and Keisha are making the $100,000 run. Camila and Daphne and that team has some things going on. We need to make it easier on ourselves when it comes to reaching those goals. And we're going to do that through recruiting consistently and aggressively with an obsessed passion to build teams. And I think that it's that time. So last thing I'll say, you need to talk to people tomorrow. You need to talk to people about, this is what I'm going to do. All right. This is what David and Keisha have already been doing. We need to talk to people. Who do you know that is competitive, hardworking? Go back to the champ list. Only we have more to offer. We don't have to call an offer. It's $124. It's $39, or it could be free. Are you interested in doing something else? If not, no big deal. And then who's next? Who's next? Who's next? And then we go from there, and then we plug it into what we need to plug it into. We are the absolute best at building relationships, building teams. We have always been. We are the catalyst for Blake's organization. We are the foundation for Blake's organization, and you see what's happened. We need to do it again. And I know we have the people. Matter of fact, we have better people. We have better commitments. We have better talent. We just hadn't been directly working on pushing people up. And that ends today. So having that said, guys, tomorrow, Wednesday, we are going to be on our Zoom with the hierarchy. And then right after that, in the Alexandria office, I want to share some of my ideas. I want to hear your ideas. Right now, what we're going to do, we have a lot of stuff going on. $250 bonus to the top team recruiter and the top personal recruiter for the Alexandria office. That's already started. That's for the entire month. That's $250 cash to each top team recruiter, top personal recruiter. And hell, you could win both if you want to. If you're serious, you'll win both, right? So David and Keisha, thank y'all. I'm fired up, man. This is another level of what we're about to accomplish. I want to see David and Keisha go to 100,000 and then 200,000 by next convention. I want to see 6 RVPs promoted out of here, first generation, at least 9. So David and Keisha go SVP by the next convention. It's time to stop playing. And the company made it very easy for us. Go to work, find some people. Everything else is already in place. So I love y'all. I appreciate you jumping on. This is 39 people. Let's get 100 on there tomorrow. But I'm not going to stop, guys. Mallory and I are recommitted. She's in there moving, packing boxes. I'm out here with you. I'm about to go move and pack some boxes. And then I'm going to be right back to work tomorrow. So this isn't a time to play. We just need to know who we're running with. Dave and Keisha have already talked about it. We're going to the next level. And I know Camila, Clinton, Jay, a lot of y'all, and I can't name everybody, are serious about going to the next level before the next convention. Our next play is Labor Day Fast Start School, but we're going to have something in between. But right now, let's figure out, how do we get people recognized at the Labor Day Fast Start School? That's where our focus needs to be. So thank y'all. Call me if you need me. If you got people I need to call for you to recruit, send me their number. Y'all have a great evening. Thank y'all.